Alrighty, what are we doing? What's going on? What's going on over here? What do we have? Who's doing what? Get some bongos. We gotta get some. Please start the stream already. And we got some hardcore. Yeah, it's hardcore. The lady did not appreciate the hardcore. I'll never understand it. Alright, what are we doing today? I think we were gonna finish off the current line of nonsense that we were on, and then we were gonna try to hit up some checks, I think. I think that was the idea. Right, we need to go. We just got the multi-tool, so we need to go open up the ice cream maker. So I think that's what we're doing first. Just gonna go to the ice cream maker. Let's see how we're looking. 13 sorry cop, 21 communist. We failed this visual calculus one. What checks were queued up? There's a couple. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Checks. Here we go. So there's some stuff that we can like try too. Like we could technically try these things. Like we could try this barbell. We want to try that backyard wall again. This set of tracks, if I can find it, we definitely want to do because then we can, if we fail it, we can reset visual calculus for that and where we are now. Interfacing, all kinds of stuff. Couple rhetoric checks. Couple composure checks. There's another physical instrument check, although we're not going to open that trash container. It's not a ton of stuff, but there's a few things. A couple things here or there. I don't know if it's time. I can look. I feel like it's probably not time. Never feels like time, man. Never feels like time. It's never enough time. All right, so we found did I did I dream it? I thought we found like not teleportation, but like fast travel. Do we not find fast travel? Maybe it's because we're inside. Let's get outside. Because I thought we found a. We did. Okay, so I did not dream that. Maybe it's not showing them because I'm inside. Let's see. Come on, game. There we go. It's like 8 p.m. Okay, yeah. So I had to be outside. All right, let's go back to Martinez. Let's get a loading screen so we can get a loading screen on top of our loading screen. Was this the tracks, maybe?
You see a set of
Yeah.
tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
We get +1 now because we actually found the motor carriage. Do we have any visual calculus equipment that we're not already wearing? I don't think so. We're getting +1 right now. Oh, got the jacket. So snazzy. That's probably it, though. Okay. Let's give this a try.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown
72%?
slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's do it.
The tire
Bam.
tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Visual calculus is so cool. I love how they do these.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
So that's where I started parked. Yeah, the unknown could have been anybody. Could have been any vehicle owned by anybody. But whoever it was started right here. And then they crashed through the fence.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why that pang of guilt again?
I know, why? Why could there be a pang of guilt? What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Well, you know, it was Tequila Sunset or whatever, right? He was in a hurry. He had places to be. This is where I started off with my motor carriage before sinking it in the sea.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed frustrated when he was giving us directions to the yard.
He's like, you know where the yard was. You drove through it.
Well, you did provide us with a very convenient access point to the crime scene.
Kim, always optimistic, as he gestures towards the gaping hole in the fence. I think I got it. Yeah, silver lining. Alright, we passed that check. Now if we could only speak to this lady on the roof. Let's open a freezer, shall we?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Alright. So we don't get the -10 anymore, which is nice. We get a better grip to the gloves and +2 from the machine being unplugged. Let's see what we have for physical instrument stuff. Look at this ridiculous tool. Oh, bring it back out. Did you guys see that? He's not walking around with it. It is ridiculous looking. It bugs. It's a billboard. Yeah, it looks like a billboard. It's huge. It looks like one of those guys with the arrow signs that they twirl around trying to point people to places. You know? Like, come by our things. Look at that. That's absurd. It's like to get people out of cars that have been in car accidents. Do you want to know how I opened it? It's not a spoiler. Sure. How did you open it, Sigma? Okay, physical instrument. 4 points of physical instrument and booze. Oh my god. Well, did you have this sweet shirt? This white tank top? I think that might be the only thing I have. It's just all electrochemistry. You did? Plus a couple of other items that I don't have? Where did you find those?
This orange machine is dead
Suspect.
still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and
Yeah, I
an
know.
electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melted.
God, 28%. 28%'s not great. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky, right? We get the better grip with the gloves, so at least there's that. I
Ice
think we
squeaks
failed.
beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before.
All right. Fail number 1. We were short by 2.
And it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
It's never going to defrost. We have to bulk up and get stronger. I think I'm already wearing Kuno's pants. Yeah, tough to say. Am I already wearing Kuno's pants? Yeah, I'm already wearing Kuno's pants. That's how I got to the +2. Oh, and I can only buy it once more. We might want to wait. You were 2 days ahead and it still wasn't defrosted? I can actually only put one more point in physical instrument unless I consume something. Yeah. Maybe we wait to find some other equipment. But while we're failing things, let's go fail, because I know there's other physical instrument checks. Let's go fail the rest of them. Where's the rest? Warded doors, pain threshold, trash container. I mean, we could do it just to get the experience. Although we'll fail, is what'll happen. Because it's legendary, and this one was a heroic, I think. Yeah. I think it was barbell after that? Except your base was 3. Yes, your head 1 higher. Pain threshold. Abandoned lorry. Challenging. And barbell legendary. Oof. Well, that's in this room, so let's at least... Not this room, but this building. So let's at least go look at that. Because that's upstairs. We just need to get some hardcore music in the church, and there's no way to do that unless we open this thing up. Oh, it's dark. Who would be so dark in here? Much better. I think we wanted to go this way. Creepy mannequins. And then this way. Yeah, here we go. Smells like leather and sweat. These are a few of my favorite things.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
17%. +1 from collars, because we noticed the collars. We have like more grippy gloves. I want a bonus from our gloves. I don't think these are going to cut it. Maybe these will. Let's wear those and see if that gives us a bonus. It's certainly possible.
The barbell waits patiently.
They
on the
do.
floor,
We had high
like a
performance
dog
weightlifting
for its
gloves.
master.
Nice. All right. I mean, let's give it a try. This is gonna kill us, watch. Ow.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly
Ow.
and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Look, at least we got it off the ground.
See? See? This place is cursed.
Fuck you, you stupid barbell. Whatever weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway. Fuck you, stupid barbell.
Weightlifting was never my favorite either.
Ow. Lieutenant's obviously handling you.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. clears your head.
Lieutenant steps away from the barbell, letting you recover in peace. Alright. Well, that hurt. Stupid cursed Jim. I guess we'll heal that. Okay. Let's fix our equipment. There wasn't anything else that we were going to try to open with physical instrument, right? I guess we could go try the abandoned lorry. Just because. Let me out. Cursed. Cursed barbell. Do. Hello. Do I need to buy? Do I want to buy anything? We don't have any tasks to buy anything, do we? Because we have what? One book plus the plus our case files. I don't think so. I thought we might have, but we definitely weren't in here on Wednesday. No, it says it could take a long time though, Sigma. Find all the armor pieces. Note, this might take a while, like a long while. It's gonna take forever. I mean, I'll keep trying. What do we got here?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
So much panic over there, folks. Why are y'all panicking? Could buy the Helmdigger. Buy that book. Helmdigger.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Buy a board game.
There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by
Weren't the speakers like $1 million? Oh, you mean the speakers on top of the shoes? How much were the speakers on top of the shoes? Were they like 50? The shoes on top of the speakers?
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine.
It was 50. We're not quite there yet. I guess we could save for those.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
But then we should buy this after. After we get those shoes. We should get the medicinal purposes of the pale. Maybe we'll have something interesting. That in a board game. I want that in a board game. And I feel like maybe there's something at the pawn shop that would be neat. I don't remember what it was. Nope. Wrong thing. There we go. All right. Did you open the container yet? No. That is on my list though, because that is a visual calculus maybe? Rhetoric. It's a rhetoric. Gotta rhetoricalize the container door. It should be persuasion. Just coax the door open, right? Yeah, we also always have to have the hobo bag out because that makes it so that we can see all of the nice pieces of glass and can that we need to pick up. Yeah, there's a couple rhetorics that we could do. A couple upgrades we could do it for it too. Alright, we're going to the lorry, I think. And try to bust it open. I don't remember which lorry it was. It's either this one or the one for the racist.
A lorry abandoned by its owner, stuck.
It was this one, or was it the racist one?
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes
This one's
you.
called Abandoned Lorry, which I think is what it was called.
It's plastered with old movie posters, actresses.
It's funny that it still sits here as a like that should clear. I feel like that should clear off. Like, why is that still listed? You know? There's no way for me to get it. The door's already open. Yeah. Yeah, I failed to break the glass. So take it off my list. I don't want it on my list anymore. I'm trying to clear out my list. Let's default back to our normal clothes and figure out where we're going next. These gloves. This shirt. Next. Could go to the backyard wall. Give that one another shot. The container door is impossible. Legendary and impossible are the two checks that we need for rhetoric. It's kind of brutal. Our rhetoric is 3. And I don't know if we have a whole lot for it. No. Looks like not a whole lot of anything. Never found the egg? The egg in the container area, you mean? I vaguely remember something about an egg. Wrong one. I want this one. Where were we? Oh, we're down here somewhere. Composure legendary, composure legendary. Gib egg. Oh, you mean the map egg by the fisherman shacks. It's true, we could go try to find the huge egg on the map. Is that what we're feeling? What are we feeling like? I'll probably go try to do this first, though. I'll do the back. I'm trying to try to do the backyard wall first. Is the egg behind the church? No, the church is over here. So I think if we go to the wharf and then try to go west, maybe? I don't know. We can give it a look after we look at this backyard wall. To the backyard wall. So we can fail another check. Hopefully this one won't damage my health. I don't think it does. If I remember correctly. Poor Kim, I'm always making him run everywhere. Don't you miss the treadmill, Kim? Back at the back of the station? We used to clear your head, right? I hope Art Cop gives you a plus. It should. You think it would. It might be what actually opened this. Because I thought I'd already failed it. I'm pretty sure.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
+2 in the dimming light. +1 from keen aesthetic sensibility. That might be the Art Cop right there. +2, Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. 58's not bad. Let me make sure I don't have anything else on me that adds to conceptualization. So much drama and logic. It's like all of my clothes are drama and logic. Visual calculus. Okay. Well, 58's not terrible. Although we are maxed out. So if we fail, we can't add more points.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Fingers crossed, everyone.
Because
hey,
you see it, finally.
Ooh, just barely.
This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Look at this hard-earned, sublime wall that we got. Just barely got it. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
The world of wallcraft. More.
Oh, Wallfather.
Wallfather? This is Odin's wall over here? Odin the Wallfather? G doesn't like my jokes. Kim, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it. No, there's nothing to add to perfection. Back off. No, we gotta. It can't be perfect. It's probably just okay, right? We must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all.
I mean, that makes sense. He should be tired of it all. Poor Kim.
You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red.
It's red.
And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
This is on. First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty. I already have the paint, just need to get a paintbrush from Cindy the Skull. Draw nourishment from its beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The lieutenant looks up at the wall reluctantly, then back at you. I already have the paint, just need to get a paintbrush from Cindy the Skull.
If you must.
He sighs, then adds in a resigned tone, if you must. Kim, you know I must. Have I ever have I ever not must before? I always must. Hey you. Give me brush.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
So you won't talk to me about murder, but maybe you can tell me something about the murder victim's missing armor. Cindy, I'm gonna need your paintbrush. Tell me something about the armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Eggshells? How did you know? How did you folks know about the eggs? The eggshell armor. Isn't armor art for the body? Come on, Cindy, just help me out here. Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
I'm gonna have to steal some gloves from a little girl. Also, I'm not a sad piggy. I'm a sorry piggy.
Could that girl have been little Lily? It's not a bad place to start.
Oh, poor little Lily. First we stole her grouse, now we have to steal her gloves. You leave that kid alone, G, you monster. I know a little girl in the village, little Lily.
Could have been her. Small kid with giant white armored hands. If you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
If you've seen one kid with giant white armored hands, you've seen them all. We have not offered Garth the grouse. Should we go do that before we go look for the egg? Probably makes sense. Cindy, I'm gonna need your paintbrush.
What for?
I'm doing renovation. It's boring but necessary. For my motor carriage, we're going undercover. The apocalypse is coming and I need to warn people. For art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
Her eyes narrow to slits. To be honest, I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will. Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush. Grand art, art deluxe, the artiest art, the most groundbreaking. Let's see. Need art to make it okay.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Cool, no brush then, not a problem. You'll see. You'll all see and tremble. To crush a man's dream like that, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
There, piggy. I guess art just isn't really you.
It is.
'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
But I'm an art cop. Ugh. Attempt to explain your artistic intentions. Conceptualization check. It's an impossible check. and we have a low percentage, and it's a red check. Man. If I back out, does this check go away forever? I don't remember. I don't remember what the deal with red checks are. I feel like we have to try it. A lot of them did allow you to back out. Like, it looks like we could. I mean, I don't know that our conceptualization will get better later. We have a 6. You pass this one with the last option. Curses. I almost picked groundbreaking art. I almost picked it, and then I thought it was too pretentious.
Hello again, officers.
Okay, it's still there.
Have you come to admire my mural?
I know, we're the art cop. She does not appreciate that we're the art cop. I wonder if there's somewhere else to get a brush if we can't get it from her. All right, let's go give Garta a grouse. To say sorry for the one that we broke. Although he thinks that the waitress broke it, right? The one that quit. Ooh, good memory, Sigma. That's right. There was a guy painting the containers, and he likes us. That's a good option. How are we doing in here? Cat jam time. Bum, 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 bum,
Can I help you?
Bum, 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 bum. He was raping them in red? Was he not painting them? I thought he had with his list said to paint more. I was playing this at work, Jess was not amused. Like, it takes a lot to get people to like the music that you like. Not you personally, just everybody. It's tough to find music that everybody likes. Alright, Gart, I found a new bird for the whirling. Give him the ruffed grouse.
What is this thing?
The man takes the stuffed bird. It's no biggie, I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind?
Yeah, I'm an art cop.
I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
Thank you, you jerk. He inspects the bird somewhat suspiciously, then mellows.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
You're welcome. 10 experience points. We could have had 20, I think it was 20. 20 monies. Instead, we got 10 experience points.
People just don't know how
20
to
real.
accept gifts, especially taxidermy.
Yeah, seriously.
He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
Exactly. Thank you, empathy.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Thank you, Kim. Guard, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Yeah, but look him in the eye. Johnny Law is about to tear it up sad style. Why do you even have a PA system if no one's going to use it? It's part of my quest for self-discovery. Please help me. This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry. You're right, it's not time yet. We must express our soul. Our soul! This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good.
This is part of my quest for self-discovery. Help me.
The Whirling's not a charity or a musical
Why not?
therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare away the customers.
Why do you even have a PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop.
It's a prop.
I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
He begins confidently, but then stumbles on his own words. When was the last time you had a band play here? It's not a prop. It's for your clients. I know it's used. What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
Were we here in 44? That seems like a long time ago. Yeah, exactly. Catastrophe. When was the last time you had a band play here?
It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you.
Okay, fuck me then. Just fuck me. I'm a real client. I paid my bills, and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
Comes up with a counter-argument. It's alright. I have my own song with me. Give him the tape for smallest church in St. Cian's.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard.
How is he frowning? He's frowning hardcore.
This is the look of a man who's defeated.
We did it.
He knows he's out of excuses.
We defeated him.
Fine, fine.
Yes.
Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair.
Yes.
I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
He shakes the tape at you. Damn this karaoke machine. My arch nemesis.
I'm having it uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
They're gonna get rid of it after me. Karaoke catastrophe of 52 time. It's our turn. It's our turn to be the cause of the karaoke catastrophe.
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
Oh right. Now we have to do this. Do I just walk on up? Many people died that day. All the people died that day. Kim, you stay down there. This is for me.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
Oh, no, you mean pallets. Those are pallets that this stage is made out of. What a janky ass stage. It's literally just pallets. That's hilarious.
You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady.
Only a little?
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Oh no, I need drama. Uh-oh, if I leave, is this gonna fuck me? This feels right. You belong here. Alright, let's put on some drama, shall we? Let's be dramatic. Sorry, necktie. Okay, this is a red check. We don't want to fuck it up. What are we looking at? 4? We have a 4. That's not very great. We could put points in it. Is that wasteful? I mean, obviously we really want to blow them away with our karaoke. I don't know if we have any drama checks that we have waiting to. Doesn't look like it.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You feel a little dizzy.
Yeah, it is more of a passive thing.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
+1 dress code from Insane Silk Dragon. Nice. Our outfit gives us a +1. Formidable, we need a 13. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 points. We technically could spend 2. Trying to see some more +1 dress code. Maybe the dialogue options will give bonuses? Maybe. Gee, are you saying I should ask chat if we should spend the point? It feels worth it. I want us to succeed. We can boost you? Do you mean on the actual, like if I press this thing? I don't know if you guys can actually see it on my screen, probably. Oh, no, you can. You're saying if I hit this thing, it will you'll be able to boost me? Does everyone know how to do it if I hit this thing? Actually, let's do these first. Let's do these first and see if we can get any other bonuses. If you trust us. I mean, I don't know. Look, Kim, I'm going to sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention, but still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse.
Yeah, I'm doing this sober. Dangerous.
They are going to hate you.
They probably will hate me.
Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Oh no, I'm gonna be so stiff. Put your lips against the microphone and test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur.
Whoops.
How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
Whoops. Okay. So we got +1 from, because we're going to throw in some dance moves. But we got -1 because we were too close to the mic. I mean, yeah, my years of practice and working in the sound industry, who tests a mic before they perform? That's just madness. Who would do such a thing? That should have given us +1 that we did the screech now instead of midway through the song. Alright. I'm going to spend 1 point. Let's see what that gets us to. 58. Okay, so if I click this thing right now... So I just do this, right? Everyone ready? I'm going to click this button and hopefully you guys will give me a bonus to drama. Okay, I'm counting on you. Increase my intellect. Intellect all day. Did it work? No. You done goofed. What happened? What did you do, chat? Why is my intellect -1? Why is my intellect 1 now? You boosted suggestion, it looks like? No, that's from selecting at the beginning. -1 blue +1 purple. What happened? What happened, chat? Ugh. Alright, 130 seconds until we can do it again. We're gonna come back for this in 130 seconds. But we're wearing all this until we do it. What are these jerks doing?
Again? I can't but
He might be wearing a disguise.
Cool shades. Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Alright. Anything else for you? No. How are you doing today? Got some time to kill?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
We don't want to hear about more cryptids. You don't notice this about me, but actually I've lost all my memory. No, we don't need to be telling random people about this. That's fine. We don't need to do that. Is this our Sunday friend? Or the Sunday Friend's friend? More cryptids.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh.
What brings you here?
Right. I forgot. I stole this from his apartment. Sorry, smoker on the balcony. I love that they added a dialogue option for if you walk up to him and talk to him while wearing his kimono. That's amazing. Not bad, not bad at all. We might have borrowed this permanently. About this robe I'm wearing.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
Aww. That's so kind of you. I wasn't really planning on giving back anyways, thanks. It's like carrying a piece of you with me at all times. I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see. It's like carrying a piece of you with me at all times.
Is it now? Well, enjoy it.
Aw, thanks. You want the undercover one, G? We can go back.
You can keep it. I don't mind.
I
can appreciate beauty when I see it.
I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see.
Blend in where? A carnival?
Yes. El Carnival.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big old
It's not
window.
time. What? Which check? With the Sunday friend or with the window, Sigma? It was minus 15 before. The Sunday friend? Saw the mysterious door. And Inland told me all about it. And we have dice. What kind of check is it?
Hi again, gendarme.
Composure?
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye-bye. Do we have other composure checks by any chance? I mean, we have the points. We still have 2 points. This isn't where we look. This is where we look. Renee and Smoker. So it would reopen up Renee as well. Alright, well let's go do some singing first. Let's go do some singing first. Alright. We're gonna try this again.
The stage is all set up for your performance.
The Renee check's a
Feels
legendary though. I don't know if we're
silent.
gonna get back
You
to
can
it.
hear the pellets creak.
I mean,
under your
succeed at it
feet.
anyways.
You feel a little.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Alright, Viking Raiders, don't let me down. We're going to try to increase our drama, so that's intellect. We want the blue one. Increase intellect. I believe in you. Let's try this again. +2 intellect. +2 intellect. We're going to win this. We need to sing a pretty song. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nope. You done goofed again. I can't trust you folks. You keep giving +1 to psych and -1 to intelligence. Do I have to look up how this thing works? I did +1 int, -1 psych. Are you sure you didn't do the inverse? Or is Sigma just screwing me? Maybe it's Stokill. Is Stokill watching? It said 3 int. Sigma, what are you doing? Why are you trying to mess with me? I just want to sing a pretty song. Alright, let's put on our composure? Do we have any composure? I don't know if we have any composure. Nope, the shoes are composure. Oh, and pants. Alright. Alright, what's our composure now? +2. We'll pop a point in it to open up the check. That'll give us a 5. You have 2 trolls. Goddamn trolls always trying to make me fail. Come on, this outfit's amazing. With the bow tie? Come on. What's not to love? Alright, composure. Accept changes.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical.
Critical?
Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish.
I don't want to be a
due
fish.
to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it sideways? I need to mag it up.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already.
That's probably true.
And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Insane, you say? I need to stop thinking about this. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form.
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve.
Evolve.
You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
We need to transcend the carbon barrier. Alright. Let's see what that thought just opened up. Magnesium-based life form. It's generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, but fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming alcohol, amphetamines, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it up. Down? Mag it up. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything, and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? Magnesium is what we use to heal morale damage, right? I feel like, typically speaking, we're kind of okay on that. Hello.
Hi,
42%. Give it a try. 42% is not that bad. Ask chat. I mean, sure. Okay, chat. We want Motorix. Come on, team. We can do this. Let's have a nice chat. Motorix. I believe in you. Motorix. Yellow. Motorix. Come on, Motorix. I believe in you. I'm trusting you. How'd we do? Holy crap, we did it.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground?
The underground, you say? Thank you for the bonus, chat. I'm not bringing it up, let it go. I mean, we came all this way, we might as well ask.
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
Hey now. Yes, I want to hear more about this underground you're part of. No, I wanted to know whether you were one of them. I mean, we got to learn more.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sabroso pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
What about Sundays? Oh my. Want to know more? But why do you convene? What do you do? What? That's not. But why do you convene? What do you do? What about a Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
Well now. He lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. The last things people in Rebishol have to hold on to.
Perfect.
The true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage.
Destroy it all.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
I don't know who I am right now. Chat's very concerned. But I like knowing who I am. Does it have anything to do with disco? Other questions I had. Other questions, really. Try to back off. Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold.
Hey, gold's my color.
We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature. Very esoteric.
Super esoteric, as he wiggles his hands. I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it. No, this is not me. That much fun should be illegal. I do like disco.
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it.
Aww.
One is either already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
I mean, maybe Sigma. What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
The smoker crawls up to you like an animal preparing to jump. He circles his hands around you.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Rude. But true. Okay, Blink. Okay, I have to think about it. This is going to be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least. Well, that.
Absolutely wonderful.
We gained a thought. And 5 experience.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasme erotique afterwards. It may be 20 hours or more, but that would be on your own time.
Ah, not my own time.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Bye. No temporary research bonus. You see a mysterious stranger in the night, leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversation. A shadowy cabal exchanging looks, whispering in dark alleys and unmarked locales. A radical cell conspiring against the state, and perhaps even against man and woman. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And most importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. Yeah, 8 hours of research, but 20 hours of soul diving stuff. Welcome to the underground. Still trying to figure out a wasteland of reality, let alone an underground. Alright. I love the thoughts. More thoughts, please. Next thought. Insert thought, please. Give me more thoughts. Alright, this. Alright. We have +3 drama. We are gonna try this one more time. Come on, team. I wish we had a bigger brain G. I want all the thoughts. The thoughts are maybe one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. Kim, you don't want to be on stage, trust me.
The stage is all set up. You feel a little...
So, are you ready for your thing?
Alright, team.
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
We're doing intellect blue. We can do this. I believe in you. Ready, set, go. Come on. Intellect. We want to sing a good, pretty song. A good, sad song. A hardcore, sad song. Oh my god, why are you guys the worst? Why? Every single time. You were able to get the Motorix one. Why can't you do the intellect one? I feel like G's the only one pulling for me here. Everybody else just wants to see me wear this kimono forever. They're like, the second he actually does this, he's not going to need the kimono anymore, and he's going to take it off. You're all just obsessed with the kimono. Well, I don't know who the other person is then, G. Someone who hates me, or loves the kimono, or both.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
She says dryly.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Okay, Glenn.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Stowe, I didn't want to blame you, but it felt like somebody was trolling me, and it's not that you troll people, Stowe, but you know, I think you'd be willing to.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Ah, all right. He's right. You know, you're very pretty. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. Okay, let's change the subject. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn. They aren't.
Her tone is cold and uninvolved.
It's not her. She's not a Hardy girl. Definitely.
Damn. Are you Lizzie, Elizabeth, Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
She points to the tall man by the table.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face.
She let something peek through there.
You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot. Hardy, not yet. I had another question. Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
Could be both.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that.
Yeah.
A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
Thanks, Drama. Good thing I was wearing all these clothes. He said Mr. Everett sent you to law school. He said you're in debt to Mr. Clare. He said you're the union fixer. You fix things. He said you're Mr. Everett's death machine. Death machine.
He said no such thing. This isn't about me.
She accidentally raises her voice. Ooh.
Calm down, everyone. Let's stay professional.
She didn't like that.
Dirty tactics, officer.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Even though you caught her off guard.
You are not.
You set the pace, and a man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, sire.
He said you're the fixer.
I am a legal counsel. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
I'll take it. Okay. You know what else I'll take? Take an autosave, apparently. And a real save. And then
the stage is
the other thing I'll take
So, are
is
you
a
ready
plus
for your thing
one
now? Let me
to
know
blue
when I should turn on the
intellect.
karaoke carousel.
Please. Please, G wants to hear the song before he goes to bed. I just know it. Let G hear the pretty song. He's earned it. Time to vote. How'd we do? Holy crap, did you do it? It looks like you did it. We're singing a song. Is everybody ready for a song? Okay. Okay, we got this. Ready, set?
The air
yeah!
is thick
We got a pretty song.
Anticipation.
Sigma's so mad. He's been trying to ruin this the whole time. He hates pretty songs. Let it be known.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts.
Well, that's nice of them.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Is everyone prepared? It's gonna be so sad. So sad. Oh, holy night.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there, the smallest church in San, though it once was larger.
Legit.
How the real may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there.
It's like a spoken word piece.
I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
I'd like to dedicate this song to Kim and the chat. Thank you, chat. Yeah, that was like straight ancient reptilian brain, huh? Like, just straight up. So if you fail the check, is it the necktie singing? Because that would have been terrible. I'm sorry that I'm no fun. I just, you know, this is the one check. It's really meant a lot to me. Are you right? I don't know. I'll never know. I'll have to watch somebody else's playthrough. I'm not even wearing the necktie though, because I have the bow tie that's giving me plus drama. So I don't even know if it would have been if I'm not even wearing it, right? This is just the lyrics. That was lovely. Glad we did that.
A lazy applause fills the room.
What?
You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
They applauded for us. Aw, no one applauds for us. We're terrible. Thank you, Reptilian Brain. Or Ancient Reptilian Brain, excuse me. I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim. I'd like to dedicate this song to Gart for letting me sing it. It's all shit, Gart. I'd like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it for myself. Oh my god, the options. I can't dedicate it to chat though. It's too bad. You chose Gart. Okay, maybe I won't choose Gart. I won't choose Gart. And you tell me. You tell me how Gart went. I kind of want to dedicate it to my friend here, my lady friend who hurts my soul. Gee, what's got you upset? Because we can't dedicate it to chat? He told me not to rope him into that shit. Fair. Alright. Alright, you all help me. You all help me get this passed. So I'll let you vote. I'm either gonna do 2 or 3. I want to 2 is I'd want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. Or 3 is I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Katsugaragi. Alright. 2 or 3. Putting a poll up. You can vote now. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. There's no 7s. It's either 2 or 3. Think you can do 1 without exhausting a choice? Oh, because he's not saying thank you, ancient reptilian brain. I missed that there were quotes there. Yeah, I think you're right, Sigma. Also, it looks like you all picked 3, so let's do the brain, thank the ancient brain, and then we'll thank Kim.
There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded, to return only in dreams and nightmares.
Great. See you then, ancient reptilian brain.
This guy really carried you.
Yeah, he's got to rest up for the day. All right, we're thanking Kim. The chat decided Kim.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
The cafeteria manager intervenes to cut the moment short. Don't ruin my moment with my partner.
Last words?
Evening will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the world unite. Thank you, Martinet. Or leave. No. I'm not going to say nothing. Workers of the world unite. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we did that. We finally got our karaoke done. Comrade. Thanks for hanging out, G. Have a good night. I'll catch you in the VODs, I'm sure. Say goodnight to the little one for me. Still up, right? It's only 10:30. Alright, let's take off all this crazy stuff that we have on. I don't even remember what we were wearing before. Conceptualization, probably? Do we have different glasses on? We were wearing a -1 pair of shades that whole time. God damn it. We were wearing -1 shades the whole time. Yeah, I'm just as outraged as you are, Sigma. I did troll myself. I can't believe that. Oh man, I think I probably saw. I probably thought it was +1 drama when I looked at it, or it was on from when we did the visual calculus check. I don't remember. Oh man, I can't believe that. I can't believe we were wearing those glasses the whole time. Perfect. Wouldn't have changed a thing. That would have made me real mad if we had failed it though. If we had failed that check, and then I found out that I was wearing -1 glasses that whole time, I would have been upset. At myself, obviously, but I would have been very upset. Like probably insanely so. It kills me because we need to wear this because it's too much free XP to not. But both of these coats are better. Like I would probably wear this all the time. My commander jacket. Okay, I think all the rest of this is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Why are we not carrying a... There we go. Get our bag back. Just had to pull himself up by his own eye straps. See if we can make it that much more difficult for ourselves. What do you say, Guard? Did you like my song?
Smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Yeah, Saint-Saëns. The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that he recognized the song. Yeah, the church is actually my past. Yeah, the church is actually my life. Yeah, the church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it. I fucking rocked that shit. Told you I'd rock that shit. The church is actually my past.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
He really does sound like he thinks it's a little cool. We finally impressed Gart. Maybe he doesn't hate us. He probably hates us.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
Good work, team. Hey, you.
It's you again.
Yeah.
What is it?
I need to pass an authority check with you, I think. Oh, there's so many things we could ask him. Oh, God, it's a godly authority check. We opened the Renee check back up, I think. You probably did. Yeah, I think you're right. Although it's a legendary check, I think, right? Which means that, like, it's a 14 or something. Thanks, Sigma. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help, bud. All right. Confronted by the drug trade, which got us +1. Discussed the 8th Hardy +1. -1 because we were weak when we first met. I just found a bullet in the hangman's head.
A bullet, you say? That's mighty curious.
He pats the back of his head.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
Lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads.
He gives you an indulgent look.
I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
Uh-huh.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
He taps on his right temple. That sounds like a threat, Alan. As soon as I find my gun, I'm coming over there. I'm going to ask you again, why was this show them the bullet in the victim's head? I think hanging was a cover-up for the shooting. Did you guys shoot him? Let's show him the goddamn bullet.
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
The little man leans in to inspect the leaden blossom.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
Mm-hmm. I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting. Did you guys shoot him? I think it was a cover-up.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid. And his brain grew around the bullet.
He raises his finger. Well, you're a doctor, obviously.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
Alan pinches the root of his nose.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
Take that, you jerks. Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
He throws his head back. Screw you, Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk.
He wasn't shot last night.
Better hope he stays sober.
Is that a threat, Shanky?
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Yeah, what Kim said.
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
She spreads her arms. Don't worry, we'll figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
He crosses his hairy arms, having forgotten his beer for a moment. Well, maybe you should be worried.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there, somewhere.
I love little cracks. +1 from the bullet. I found someone who saw the hanging. A witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
The tall man crosses his arms on his chest. He loves to do that, huh?
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Titus scratches the back of his head and asks. A high-ranking government official. Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that. Who he is irrelevant. Who he is irrelevant.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
Oh, there's a witness.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion. The witness said he saw 2 people of Aeropagat descent and 1 mesquite. The witness said it all looked like a surreal play. The witness said he saw 2 people.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Yeah, that would be you 2.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy boys are dead silent.
That would be because he was already dead.
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
He says provokingly. Screw you, Alan.
Damn, they wormed their way out of it, somehow. Try something else if you can.
The witness said it was all sounded like a surreal play.
That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit.
He says, taking a sip from his can.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
The little guy addresses everyone and no one.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
He doesn't wait for an answer. Yeah, you get him, Kim.
You don't know shit.
Get him, Kim. Get him.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his notebook. Perfect.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
Perfect. Actually, nothing.
Great witness.
He must be really parched because he takes a giant gulp of beer. We can't do 3 though, because 3 will start a war, I think. I think they'll try to go kill the mercenaries first. We're up to 28 on the authority check. Confront him about the drug trade. Strange reaction to bullet. Discussed 8th Hardy. And found a witness. Alright, let's see if we have anything that boosts authority. Yeah, I think we have some clothes, and I think we're actually wearing clothes that reduces it. The other thing is I think we have thoughts that are hammering our authority right now. Because our authority started high, because we had a 6. Yeah, -1 from thoughts. Although not one from... Yeah, not from the one we're doing now. Oh, I probably shouldn't have tried those physical instrument checks while I have -2 physical instrument, huh? For a temporary bonus. Probably would have made sense to not try to lift a barbell with -2 physical instrument. Did I try to open the... I didn't try to open the freezer though, did I? That was real dumb of me. I did. Well, that was real dumb of me. What's the point of even doing things if I'm going to do stuff like that? This is real dumb. Let's just give myself penalties to all this. Does any of this add to authority? There we go, the boots. The boots add to authority. They also made a fun noise when I put them on. Alright, what's giving us the negative to authority? Let's take that off. Our fun glasses. Alright, so what's our authority at now? Back up to 7. That's a respectable number. Jesus, our suggestion's at 4? The thing that we started with high. Love it. Alright.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit.
Oh, is this the first time I've worn these? Huh. I will be responsible with this. This is to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be. Not to show off.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yeah, gotta get the full suit. Yeah, I want the full suit. This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cop. This is a long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it. Huh. I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Sure, vulnerabilities?
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design.
Yeah, it allows you to get shot in the back of the head, apparently. Also, we have a thought for the armor. That's real weird.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Right. Or two someones. Look at all these thoughts. -1 savoir-faire for hard move. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword wouldn't even leave a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against this dangerous enemy technology. You just have to figure out what it is. Possibly by beating yourself up while wearing it? Shooting yourself? Let's see. That sounds like a bad idea. Alright, let's see what we're at now.
What is it?
$72. Ooh, 72. Alright. Chad, do you want to be helpful? Do you want to give me some purple psi? I won't do this for every check, but this seems like an important one. Let's get some psi here. Come on, give me some purple psi. How'd we do? Nothing. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll try it anyways. We failed.
Establish authority. Yes.
We critically failed.
Feverish thoughts race through your
God
mind.
damn it. Ugh. I can't believe we failed it. Critical failed. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about a critical failure. You're right, Sigma. Like, that's going to happen sometimes, right? There's been times where we critically succeeded. That's luck. Snake eyes. First you tell me that someone's been raped. Then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stomp your feet. Ooh, I do have these boots on. Maybe I should stomp my feet. I'm the only thing keeping this town from not going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. Turn to Lieutenant Kim. I need your gun. Jesus. Alright. Then you won't say who. That's bullshit.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it.
Which one was 3 Sigma? Was that the gun?
The law handled it, all right?
Disagree.
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
You people in your gun. Pull a gun on 9 people right in front of their lawyer. I'm sure that'll go well. You're not the law, I'm the law. I guess we're both the law around here if you start to think about it. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the law after all. To yourself. Maybe everyone's been lying to me. You're not the law, I'm the law.
For God's sake, stop shouting! Stop breaking things in my establishment! Stop provoking those oafs!
Aw, we were just starting to get along with Gart.
They're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat.
This doesn't concern you, cafeteria manager. Shut up, barman. I'm gonna tear your stupid, hairy head off, Gart. This doesn't concern you.
Of course it concerns me if you make this kind of...
Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing.
Titus spreads his arms, smiling gently.
We are deep in Far's territory. We need to cool off and re-engage later.
Everyone can see you picked some wrong options.
No shit.
Next time you have to come up with better things to say.
Thanks, Authority. Womp womp. Should we drop a point? Let's drop a point. I want to get this. Wait, let's make sure. Let's make sure there's not something with an with an authority check that we're just haven't done. That's like sitting somewhere. Nope. All right, we're doing it. Authority. Save changes. We're doing this again.
It's you again. What is it?
We're not done here. All right, 83. Does chat want to give me a bonus? Let's get this done. We need to establish our authority. This is my authority. No bonus. That's fine. We're going to try again anyways.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing,
all right,
drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
We did it, team. Where have I seen this before? I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
All these people just wasting their time.
You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
I guess that's a conversation. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
It's not the beer that's the problem, Titus.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I got drunk, so drunk I drove my car to the sea. I don't give a shit either, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, like you. I'm also a fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
He puts his beer down.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Screw you, man.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Exactly. What Kim said.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Don't antagonize him. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Of course.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Titus taps his chin with his fist.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Titus adjusts his cap. We leveled up. We've got our safety point back.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, the first girl we met when we first got here? The very first person you talked to. Yep. Okay.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Great. Shit. Oh, I have composure items. I said I don't remember being a cop, and I said I don't remember reality, so I got -2 on this. Correct your tie. I mean, we should at least try it, right? It's fine.
You
We failed.
inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast.
Whoops.
Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
Fair.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do not tell him you know her.
Yeah,
that
it would
sound off.
That would sound very off. So what was her relationship with the mercenary? So, or the rape, when was that? So, scratch your head. What is your relationship with her? I think, laugh nervously, I think I know her. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that, Stowe, you madman. What was the relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Right?
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Goddamn karaoke. Pick 4, please. Stowe, why do you want me to pick 4? It's gonna be awful.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So what was your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
Yeah, right?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
He crosses his arms. So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah, she's an immigrant. Or a drifter of some sort. Been staying here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
The fat guy blurts out. Rude. Poor fat Angus.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Alright, Glenn. Because chaos is a ladder and the dead body had a ladder under it when it was in the trees, so climb the ladder, solve the crime. I don't know, Stowe.
Gives them both a look. They fall silent.
My,
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
My, something told me not to do that. I don't remember which one it was. Suggestion told me not to do it because I succeeded. That would sound very off. When was it?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
He crushes his half-empty beer can.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
He turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. You said you partied. Cool, that's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Was it sex? Drugs? Avoid his gaze. Did you do karaoke? Laughs nervously. Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right? Let's laugh nervously.
Yes, and no.
No karaoke.
Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He states matter-of-factly.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Alright, Stowe. I'll do it for you. I think I laughed nervously. I think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're wrong. I do. You're right. I don't. Or say nothing. Don't do it. Too late. Too late, Stowe. I did it. It's too late. You brought me here. Say nothing.
Good boy.
Oh, all right.
Okay, this turned out better than expected.
Yeah, that could have been worse. All right.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Let's get out of here. Making so much progress. Let's switch our clothes, and then it looks like Kim wants to have a chat. What do we normally wear? Is our normal clothes? I was thinking we were still wearing the authority clothes. We are still wearing authority clothes. +1 logic. And yeah, it's actually how you get to the House of Pain, Stowe. You have to take the freight train of pain. That's how it works. It's the only way to get there. It's like going to Hogwarts. You have to take the freight train of pain to get to the House of Pain. But once you get to the House of Pain, the only way in, it's a secret code, and you have to jump around. You have to jump around.
Officer, what was that?
What was what? It was nothing. You mean the sweating and fidgeting when he mentioned her name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing in my eye?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I didn't rape her. I met her in the hallway after I woke up. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. I tried to hit on her. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I met her in the hallway when I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Thanks. That means you're implying that I'm in better shape now. I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
He's stone-faced. It went pretty okay, I guess. Better not to add anything to that. It went pretty okay. That was like, I thought we actually did okay on that check, if I'm not mistaken.
It doesn't matter how it went, officer. What else?
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
No, I didn't. What you're saying is, he says in a low, calm voice, you raped her. No, I didn't.
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
I didn't do it.
Then, don't ever say that again.
Oh, fair. Yeah, like only a crazy person would actually say that? Okay, Kim. I'm with you.
What else?
Nothing.
We'll be alright, Lieutenant. This is nothing.
Whew.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
Thanks, Kim.
It's going to be alright.
Alright. We will never say that again. Think the window's any different now? Is it the right light?
You find yourself looking at that big old window.
It's time! It's time! Do we have perception stuff? I don't think we have anything that we're not wearing. 42% is not that high. It's time, Sigma! Let's see if there's anything that's subtracting from our perception as well, so we don't do that again. No, there's nothing subtracting. Alright.
Again, you find yourself looking at that big
Alright,
old
chat, can you
window.
get me over 50? It's finally time, chat. You have to be excited about this, right? Let's see. We need Motorix. Yellow Motorix. Get me above 50%. I believe in you. I believe in you. We can be so mobile. Nope. We didn't do it. Oh, you're on mobile, so nope. Alright, well, it's a white check, so let's give it a try.
Nothing.
We failed.
As before. Just black branches.
We critically fumbled again. We've had 2 critical failures in the last, what, 20 minutes? Jesus. So much snake eyes. Someone take me to blackjack. Time to win some money.
What's this weirdo cop doing now, huh? Window shopping?
Basically.
I think he's trying to find dirt on us, in our box. It's what they do, Shanks. Did you know policemen are sometimes called pigs?
I hate these guys.
Wow, no. I hadn't heard that.
At least I got 5 experience points from all this.
Yeah, because they like to sniff around in dirt.
Screw you, tattooed man. Have you tried rolling higher than 2 total? I think that might help next time. I'm with you. I think you're right. I think that would help next time. All right, it was finally time and we failed. Do we have other perception checks to unlock? I don't think we do, but we should at least look. No, this is the only one. All right. Let's go talk with our old friend here. This is the other thing I spent all my points on. On what? Unlocking the window? Up in your perception? I mean, once it's time, it feel like it's got to be time, right? All right, so that's Kim's room in the middle, and my room's on the left, so this is her room here, I think. You failed on it. Oh, man, you got XCOM'd at 97%. Did you want to flip your desk?
The door is closed.
Knock.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
This is the police. Can we come in?
That sucks, Sigma. I'm sorry.
Come on up. The door is open.
Come on, up?
I'm drying my hair.
What do you mean up?
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Is this the lady on the roof? I almost reloaded, but that's not in the spirit of the game. Yeah, I get that feeling. Perception is great. All right, we're absolutely gonna snoop around first. But before we do, I'm gonna take a couple minutes to refill my water, hit the head real quick. So if you want to do the same, now is a great time to do that. I'll be back in just two minutos, 2 minutes, and we will further what I think is the main quest line. Weird. Be right back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I feel like that's typically pretty quick, though, don't they? They shake their tails like all the time, right? Just hanging out, shaking their tail back and forth. All right. Oh, it's so quiet. Time to snoop. Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Got a fancy painting on her wall. This is a weird room, though. This room has sad all over it. It reminds you of your own. Sketchy bathroom. In the yard below, a corpse lies under the pine tree. Oh yeah, at the end of tonight we needed some Kim away with it.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Really into brushing her teeth? That's good.
This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Why? It's been used a lot, though. Is it just because it's a crappy toothbrush? Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Search the pill sheets?
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
+1 from chemical hangover. Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
Whisper, what's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Huh. That's quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
He asked in a lowered voice. I'll let you know in a second. I'm gonna change my clothes real quick. For no reason. I just like to wear different clothing. I think that's it. Oop. Wasn't ready for that to have electrochemistry. I did think there was some weird stuff up here that with the it's kind of like mixed slot. All right. What's that make our electrochemistry? 5? 5's not bad.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs.
All right, okay.
Plus an old toothbrush.
Is there something more interesting here?
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
Oh no. What's this is a red check. It cannot be retried. I don't know if I can. What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for.
Oh, who doesn't love speed?
They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Ah. Just take it in plain sight. I could try to take it in secret. I wish it would at least let me see what clothing I have that might add to interfacing. I get you can't change it while you're mid whatever, but I wish it would let me look. I at least have gloves. Let's close this cabinet. Alright, we need to get interfacing. I think that's probably the only thing we have that does interfacing, if I'm not mistaken. Is this what we look like? feel like we usually wear a different shirt. I guess this is what we wear. Alright. I think that's literally the only thing we have that does interfacing now. Do we have anything that's giving us a negative? Nope. Let's see how bad this is.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs.
I have to search for it again?
Toothbrush. And there it is. The orange sun wearing blister pack.
42.
You feel almost nostalgic for it.
Sure.
Silently,
nice.
The bottle slides into your palm.
We did it.
As you turn, into your pocket.
Look at that.
Feels so sleek and beautiful. You got it. Here comes the afterburner. Time to become a super detective again, Harry. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
Alright. If we need to become a super cop, we can. I did steal the drug, Sigma. I got the speed. +1 motorics, +1 psych. Which is the same as this speed. We have 6 uses now, though. Look at all that speed. Sweet. So much drugs. Alright. That's enough poking around this poor girl's room here. Trying to see what's on top of that cabinet. It's kind of weird looking. Hello? Let me out. Alright, we finally get to go to the roof. Ramp. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. It's a fancy apartment you have here. This bed has been hastily made. Because there was company coming, i.e. us. What's the window for?
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
Interesting. Is it new?
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Look at this. I guessed it. This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
He adjusts his glasses.
You know which window is not been recently replaced?
Yeah, my window. How long has that one been smashed out? The one I smashed in my room? What is this guilt now? Didn't we establish that someone else did that? The one I smashed in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Damn concentration being all messed up.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Yeah, damn window. Horrific necktie finally rooting for me. What's this? Oh, that's how we go onto the roof. Got it. Noted. The smell of cigarette smoke is in the air. Astra menthol. We finally found her! Ooh, what's this door? Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog because of all the cigarette butts. Nice. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers. Why? That's real weird. Can we go on the roof? No. No. Alright, let's talk with her. Hello.
Welcome to the roof.
Thank you. I've been trying to get up here forever. The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from a shower.
I mean, it's also raining out.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
Don't be a creep, electrochemistry.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you've got here. Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. No time for pleasantries. We have questions. Nice view you've got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
She looks north towards the yard. Well, it's going to get nicer tonight when I send Kim away.
Where the ripe corpse of a man still lies on the ground.
Right.
Spotted with green and purple.
Sorry about that.
The woman doesn't flinch, but there is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness.
Sorry. You mentioned cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Didn't even put him in the fridge? I didn't even have an option to put him in the fridge. Didn't even see that. No one asked me to put him in a fridge. Yeah, I mean, I did open a portal. It has Disco Infernum. Hell, you know not of what you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell, to another place, a third place, much different from our world. No, I just trashed the place. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
Oh no. Well, she nodded approvingly, so at least there's that. I'm the reason she doesn't have a cleaning lady anymore. I ruined everything, huh?
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
The lieutenant steps in. Kim, always saving the day. Bringing things back around to what we're here for.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Maybe?
Oh yeah. Feel the power.
Okay, authority. I've grown accustomed to the power, miss. Once a cop, always a cop. I have very little idea of what I'm doing. That is unimportant to the case at hand. Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a copacycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee. Copacycle. Speaking of copacycles, have you seen my vehicle?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
He looks down at the yard.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Thank you, suggestion. What is your name, miss, for the record? Nice room you've got here. They tell us you've been through something difficult. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. Let's start with that.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
I mean, it's almost 10 p.m.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
And what does that mean? Were you... Actually, it's evening, miss.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The sun sets in the sea. Long shadows pass over the plaza below.
It is evening. Time flies, man.
She looks into her coffee cup. So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped.
She draws out the word.
Shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
She searches for the word, then shrugs. Jeez.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us. Are you sure you weren't raped? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age. What did they hang him for if not rape? Why was there a bullet in his head? How do you know How do the Hardy Boys know you? Thanks for telling us all this. What did happen?
We partied.
Wait, partied? Where have I heard that before? You mean like a birthday party? What kind of partying? Point to your bloated face. The kind I do? I don't get it. What do you mean by partied? You mean like a birthday party?
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle.
She makes a twisting motion with her hands. Did you rim the lemonade glasses with sugar? I like to do that. You're being sarcastic. That's not actually how you partied. Did you rim the lemonade glasses with sugar?
Yeah, I love that too. We frosted the glasses. I unwrapped my bike. There was a petting zoo with little white rabbits.
Her voice is girlishly high-pitched now. Really?
I would like it to have been that way, but it wasn't.
Aw.
How was it?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
That's a dangerous relationship.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Sounds like quite the party. Understood. Were feelings involved? You were lovers. You were lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
Always do enough drugs for there to be something there. Always.
How did you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She taps on the roof with her 10-centimeter heel.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension?
Maybe she knows more about the tattoos and the scars. Also, 10-centimeter heel. I think that was one of the footprints we found down in the yard.
With longing. She misses him.
Aw.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
A month ago, huh? It must be hard for you, pointing to the yard, seeing him there all the time.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints.
Oof.
From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
She says bitterly. Well, I'll try to get rid of at least 2 of those for you tonight.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
Ooh, good thing we passed that. That probably would have hurt.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Oh, she's the one who called.
Jackpot.
The call, reporting the hanging. That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Thank you for the 10 XP.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it? The caller's voice was disguised. Before we go on.
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Yeah, that was probably pretty rough. She takes a drag, her voice thick with disgust.
Tearing off his armor, demeaning him, throwing rocks at him.
Kuno doesn't care. The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Well, look at you, little Miss Smarty Pants.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
That's hilarious. And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
She looks into her coffee. Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
For all of us.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
She looks away. Yeah, he would be.
He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
Tonight, even. Let's see. Why did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
Very dangerous, apparently.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Brutal. What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair?
So, probably have to wait until we move the body.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
We'll be back.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
You never know. She's run out of cigarette. Time to light a new one. I see him as me. How do you see him?
You don't want to know.
She looks into the pack. It's light green. Then pulls out a ciggy. I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
This is about to get weird.
I can see the similarity, yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol. She's saying I look like a dead body.
Funny.
The lieutenant says softly.
Funny how?
Because I look like a dead body.
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
He nods towards the yard. Kim also saw him in his dreams? Man. Kim, you never told me.
In my dream, he thinks, he said I failed his children. You glance at the lieutenant, then back to her.
Well then. Let's see. Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
She cradles her coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
She looks at the floor. It's tarred. And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
Sorry.
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Oh, man. Rough.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
It certainly was. It was definitely because of jealousy and the strike. Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy, or don't mention it? Now we're mentioning it.
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
There's a silence. Her brow meets in the middle for a pained frown.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused. Sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Sounds like no, Kim.
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer.
Ah, we failed the logic check. I have so much logic gear on me.
She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
Alright, we won't. She's understandably tired. Alright, are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
89? So you're not entirely sure?
You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Do you?
Half-Light. Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
She flicks a bit of ash away. The ash lands on her jumpsuit. She brushes it off.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium, not raped here.
Okay then, no one deserves to be raped. Sexual assault is a serious matter. I need serious statements from you. It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it. Lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this. No one deserves to be raped.
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man who was hanged from that tree did not rape me.
All right. Thank you for telling us all this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
The lieutenant looks at you.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion?
I had something else before we go. A little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question. Let's talk about this so-called assault. What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amandou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminum. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
She squints her eyes as if to see them in the distance.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
The conference centers are filled with people who get angry at you if you do something wrong.
Did you do something wrong?
Sooner or later, everyone does.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
She takes a drag. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
That is something.
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies.
Oh my god.
I touched him. He's warm.
He's under a radiator, dude. Jesus.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
You're a cop?
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is that?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are Only the name of the nation changes.
Interesting.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes reveal things about themselves when they discuss such matters.
What about Revacholian literature?
No. Revacholian lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world.
She seems glad you asked. So magnificent and serious. I have no intention of doing that. I do feel the urge to save the world, yes. I guess that's why I'm on the case. The world is unimportant. I want to hear about you. That's why I'm on the case.
That's the natural state of the Revacholian hero.
She breathes in the menthol-flavored fumes, savoring it, then breathes out. Orny's lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money, then? Money is very important. Show her some money.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Orny's lit.
She looks at the black note in your hand. Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Orania 37.
Congrats.
It's the world's most tired smile.
Can we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Ooh.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
You're screwing with me, aren't you?
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Wow. I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, miss. How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
All right.
Okie dokie.
She pours herself more coffee. Just coffee and cigarettes all day, huh? That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
We are very official. Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
Is it hardcore?
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
What are you doing here in the Rolling Rags? I hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. You've got quite the collection of prescription drugs. The window is new. That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
It was unsatisfying. What are you doing here in the Whirling Rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
I guess that's a good reason. Hate to say it, but you got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
Huh. What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you?
Similar.
Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel.
Somewhere below, military-grade sad is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
I don't know what it is. For me, it's alcoholism, miss. Something is bad, point your head, in my head, in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling, white and filled with doom. Gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
You're not wrong. Doesn't feel like love at all. Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Love is terror.
She breathes in a large billow of menthol-infused smoke, savors it, then lets it out slowly. I don't want to ask her about her drugs. I'll leave that alone. I have other questions.
Okay.
takes a pensive drag for a cigarette.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Volition check. Let's give it a shot.
Soft,
nice.
light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind you.
Just barely got it.
You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me?
Yeah?
Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff.
What about these guys?
You too.
Oh no, what about logic and drama?
Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
What? I can't trust my drama and logic. I knew something was off. What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Believe it.
Which ones are exactly affected? How did this happen? Does this mean she's lying to me? What is her plan? I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it. Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume.
Everything.
All of them.
Oh no, even you, Volition?
Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
Yo, you're always compromised, electrochemistry.
Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
See, Volition's with me.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol ziggy.
What else is new?
Really? Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you.
So untrustworthy.
I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely.
Oh yeah?
She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
Suggestion screw with me, I just know it. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes.
Damn it.
Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this.
Like what?
She is a lady, most fair and just.
Great, thanks, drama.
In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
Okay, half-truths. Get behind that.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Yeah, what is she leaving out? Or is she leaving out anything? Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability.
Oh no.
Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair.
Yeah, you don't have any flair, Volition.
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Damn it. Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
Okay, well, what is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
I knew it's going to be logic. I don't know how much of that I can trust, logic.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Yeah. I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Good to know. Say it out loud. Miss, are you manipulating? Don't say anything. Just close your eyes and let the moment pass. Miss, are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
yes.
God, no.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
She pours herself more coffee. Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
No, Kim, I need to know. I need to know, buddy. I need to know what I did before I lost my memory. The lieutenant taps on his notebook. He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Ugh. Damn it, Kim. Fine. Alright. Let's return to this later.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
That's only 10 minutes.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
His voice is lowered. Think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Say in a hushed voice, why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Whisperer, I know she's manipulative.
So you said to her, what did you mean by it?
She has half my skill set compromised, singing her tune. My assessments of her are untrustworthy.
She seems forthcoming to me. Unusually so. Being forthcoming with some things is a good way to obscure other things. But I wouldn't call myself compromised.
Perhaps that's because you are?
I am not easily swayed by young women. But on the other hand, the best liars are candid. And she was candid.
The lieutenant seems oddly sure he is not compromised. Not psychologically, at least. Is it hubris?
Could be. Maybe it's hubris. Maybe he's right.
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back soon enough.
I'm sure it will. Also, what's this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Small, heavy door, no lock in sight. Where does this lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter.
He makes a note.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Exactly. Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Right?
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
See, the main investigation and the door below are merging into a stereo investigation. I could say something, but I'm not going to because I don't gloat. No, stereo investigation.
I hate it when that happens.
Sorry, Kim. Alright, let's try to push it.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Alright. I mean, we're not going to get this. 3% and it will hurt, I'm sure. Oh, also we have a penalty right now, don't we, from our thought, I'm pretty sure, that we're learning? Yeah, we'll have to come back for this in 15 hours. So we don't do the barbell thing all over again. Alright, we have 5 minutes to talk to her. Should I send Kim away to go get the body? Let's do that and then try to talk to her again. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think time only passes when we have conversations. So it's possible we can get back up here before 11. Still a party going on down here. But nobody's singing. What a waste. Alright, so we'll need to talk to them again, but I don't want to do that now because that'll pass 5 minutes. Let me see if I can just send him on his way. Pick dialogue options begin with wait or hold on to gain additional information before the conversation moves on. Noted. Alright.
The man is decomposing. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Let's bag him. Take him away. The lieutenant takes the body away. You work alone for the rest of the day.
All right.
Leveled up. Alright, he takes out a shiny black bag and starts pulling the plastic over the man's face.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands. I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Alright, we still got 4 minutes. Let's go have a chat with our friend on the roof. Two skill points. I'm sure we'll need that one. The not safety point on something. Soon. Hashtag. Gotta change so many screens. So much loading in this one little area. Oh, right. One more load screen. How could I forget? Alright, let's try this again.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
I agree. She lights a cigarette. You talk to you about your room again. Now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday night.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway and reminded you you're a police officer.
It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium. Before you was only the room, the sound of the motor vehicle, steam in the bathroom, and darkness. It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
I hear it all the time.
She's a glib girl, but she liked the wording.
Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
You mentioned loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
She arches her eyebrow, waiting for it to connect with you.
Oh, we're huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
She says, half singing. Yeah, we go on alright. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to
it. What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir.
That sounds like me.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry. When you say wounded, do you mean that in the cool way, like a wild beast? Let's apologize.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Well, then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No. It didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
She takes a sip of coffee and smiles.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. I've heard enough. Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
I mean, that's true. I'm trying to change my ways.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
She feeds herself another cigarette. I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
Where does that door lead to? Point to the door on the roof.
You tell me, officer. I've been trying to open it, in case the contamination gets to the roof and I have to move on. No luck.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Yeah, I won't, though.
No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
I can't trust any of you. Narcomania is nothing to be proud of, miss. It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard? No further questions. Excuse me? Whew, sorry about that. Just came out of nowhere. It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT Star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
Collection includes narca and opioid antagonists. You seem to have, among other things, peptide. That's all as far as that goes, then. Narca.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Does that happen to you often?
Better safe than sorry.
Takes dragon smiles. You seem to have, among other things, peptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Those don't sound like ailments. Cool, I took some for personal use. Show her the peptide.
Huh? Motherfucker took my peptide? Looks like you owe me one, officer. I'm talking serious corruption here.
It was confiscation. Just looking out for your health, miss. Your health.
Took it like a common highwayman. Don't think this won't come up again during what will be an opportune moment for me, Officer Disco.
All right.
All right.
Let's talk about the so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
It's okay. We've already asked all these.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Yep. All done. Goodbye. Did something open? Wonder why this was blinking.
look like anything opened. Can check our mirror. Maybe that opened up from our talking about our night. Might have been mirror. Alrighty. Nothing to see here. Down we go. Loading screen 2 of 3. Okay. Let's check our room. Is this locked? Yeah, it's locked. Which means we'd have to pay for it again if we wanted to. Wait, what is that? Oh, there's something in there. That wasn't there before. Ah, what? No. Guard, let me in without paying. I don't want to give you half of my money. I need to know what that is, though. And we have a mirror check that we could do. How was this mirror check? Encyclopedia and Formidable. We don't have a lot of encyclopedia. Damn. Is Kim's room open?
The lieutenant's door is closed.
Knock.
No response. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Volition. I just do things. Alright. So it's, what, 11? A little after 11? We still could do other things. I don't know how much we want to do without Kim, obviously. Let's take a look and see what we want to do for next time, because probably wrapping up tonight. So let's just take a look and see what we got on the table for next time. Confront the Hardy Boys. Can do that once we have Kim again. Oh, we gotta go talk to the girl in the fishing village. We need to find a paintbrush. So much to do. So much to do. What's the stuff from the beginning? What's stuff from like Monday? Find a way into the secret passage. Tattoos. We put the clothes in there. We're not doing either of those two. We need to find these people, which are probably over by the fishing village, I think. Oh, we need to open this door for Everett so we can get our gun back. Oh, crap. So we'll do some of this stuff next time. Next time on Disco Elysium. Leave this on the mirror, on the map for the way out here. So much to look at, so much to do. Alrighty. Well, thank you for hanging out this evening. If you're still with us, appreciate it. Appreciate spending some time hanging out, having some fun with Disco Elysium. If you're watching this in the VODs, well, hey, thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to spend some time with us in a Revachol. If you want to catch us live instead of watching the VODs, well, Stream most Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 p.m. ish to midnight. Both those times are both ish and in Eastern Standard. And of course, like always, if you don't want to pay attention to a schedule, the easiest way to find out when I go live is to just join the Viking Raiders. You can follow me. Hit the follow button. You'll be jumping in the longboats, grabbing an oar, become a Viking Raider. That way you'll get a notification when we go live. Alrighty. Thank you all. You have a good night. I will see you back in Revachol on Sunday. Nope, Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'll see you back all in Revachol on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night. Thursday. Thanks, Stowe. I don't know what day it is. What day is it? Where am I? Revachol, and it's Tuesday. We'll be back at Revachol on Thursday. Good night, Stowe. Snow. Man, I need to go to sleep. Night, everybody.